Let me start off by saying good morning to everyone, and it's certainly an honor to have everyone here at City Hall. And I had the privilege of standing before you last year, and I certainly was looking forward to being with you on this very special occasion today. Let me just start off by saying to the one who sung the national anthem, your voice is strong and beautiful. And yeah, please give it up. Very, very well done. And as you sang this morning, I said to myself, it's an indication of just how strong our country is. And we do come on this very special day to remember and to never forget. And the number of 82,106, we certainly don't want to forget. But for those POWs and those missing for action, the good news is that for those of us who know the Lord, we know the Lord knows exactly where everyone has been and everyone is. But today is a day that we all need to recognize and appreciate those who have served. As I sat there, I said to myself that but for people who have served to keep our country safe and secure, to preserve our freedom, we would not be assembled right here at this City Hall. And so the very fact that we are here is not because it happened on its own. It wasn't because someone simply built this building and we are here. It's because people have fought and died in order to give us the right to come, to assemble, to pay tribute. And we should remember that we owe a great deal of gratitude for where we stand today in the positions that we hold. It's my desire, as long as I'm mayor, is to work with you to make this program even bigger, better, and stronger. Quite frankly, more of our city employees should have been right here, but we can correct that for next time around. Looking forward to the Veterans Day Parade this year on a Sunday. Looking forward to that. One thing, this country and this city will always be blessed if we remember those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, remember those who have been prisoners of war, remember those who are missing in action. And not just them, but their family members as well, because they were connected to a unit, and that unit is now missing a very vital person. So we want to remember the families, and we join in support of them. Now let me present this proclamation. Let me read it. It says, whereas prisoners of war, missing in action recognition day, yes, honors the commitment and sacrifices made by our nation's prisoners of war, those who are still missing in action and their families. It is one of the 6 days specified by law during which the POW MIA flag shall be flown over federal facilities and cemeteries, post offices, and military installations. And whereas when the POW MIA flag is flown, the focus is to ensure that America remembers its responsibility to stand behind those who serve our nation and do everything possible to account for those who do not return. And whereas POW MIA Recognition Day ceremonies are held throughout the nation and around the world on military installations, ships at sea, state capitals, city halls like this one here, schools, churches, national veterans and civic organizations, and police and fire departments. And whereas on September 21st, 2018, the Veterans of Foreign Wars District 4 will conduct a special observance of POW MIA Recognition Day on the steps of City Hall. And whereas the City of Houston, and Councilmember Cisneros, if you'll simply stand with me, and whereas the City of Houston salutes and commends the organizers and participants of this worthwhile endeavor and extend best wishes for a successful and rewarding observance of Prisoners of War Missing in Action Recognition Day. Therefore, I, Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proudly proclaim this very special day, September 21, 2018, as POW MIA Recognition Day in Houston, Texas. May God continue to watch over their family members, and may God continue to watch over our city, our state, and our country, and help us to remember that if we remember, we'll continue to be blessed as a city. Thank you so very, very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.